absolutely, if you want to goof off outdoors, for sure. I don't think you should be canceling any outdoor plans. Just keep in mind that just like a summer pattern, when you get that heat and humidity bubbling up during the daytime hours, you're going to get those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Again, the percent chance, 20 to 30, so it's nothing widespread, popcorn variety. Thinking about going out in the lake, doing some fishing with Dad. Water temperature checking in at 65. We've got a foot or less. Beautiful out in the lake today. Even tomorrow it starts to get a little feisty, 1 to 3 footers, so a bit of a bump, but not bad. However, keep a watchful eye. Once we hit that 3 o'clock afternoon hour, we could have some thunderstorms popping up as well. Now, I want to take you down towards the south because we have the remnants of Tropical Storm Claudette that continues to swirl here, now getting ready to push into the Georgia area. This is going to head off towards the Carolinas. They're dealing with flood warnings. In fact, along the coast of Carolina, they issued a tropical storm warning with that. We've got a tornado watch box out to the south along the panhandle of Florida. Now for us, as far as severe weather goes today, the threat during the day is going to be to the west of us, from Iowa out to Chicago. As we get into the evening and overnight, that's when we start to turn our attention to our area. The Storm Prediction Center did put us in a slight risk. Now what I'm talking about tonight, I'm talking about after 10 p.m. And of course, we're going to lose the daytime heating at that point. So we'll see as this cluster continues to head our way how much juice it's got to create some action here for us overnight. I do expect showers and thunderstorms to be moving in to our western communities after 10 o'clock. So we'll see if it turns strong to severe, damaging winds associated with it, and some hail. But of course, this is going to be occurring at night. So stay tuned to Beth McLeod. She'll have all the latest on it. Looking ahead here, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds through the day. That's going to pop these pop-up showers and thunderstorms during the heat of the day. You can see it here, and you notice that it's not widespread. We've got sunshine in between that. And in fact, I think a lot of the activity will be mainly to the south as well. So mainly our southern communities if we get those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Here's that cluster that I was talking about. Notice the time frame, 11 o'clock. That's going to continue to work its way to the east and fall apart. So I'm thinking the timing for this will be between 10 and 2 a.m., 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then there will be showers and thunderstorms near the lake shore periodically throughout the night. Inland spots after that 2 a.m. hour, I think you're fine. I don't think there's going to be any more thunderstorms for you. Now Monday, we've got a cold front that's going to be shifted our way. We'll have pop-up showers and thunderstorms ahead of the front, and then eventually it gets out of here. Look at this. By Tuesday morning, we have some clouds around. Back to sunshine though in the afternoon, but it's going to be so much cooler. Right now our temperatures in the low 70s. Looking at North Canton, started off with cloud cover, started to get some breaks, but then we've got more clouds moving back into the area. So here's your Akron forecast. Our temperatures headed into the mid 80s. It is going to be very warm. It is going to be a sticky Father's Day. Looking ahead here, still very warm and humid on Monday, cold front moving through, and then we cool off middle of the week. More sunshine, so much more than we had yesterday, on and off throughout the day. And you saw that here. I mean, we went from cloudy to some sunshine to back to cloudy to more peaks of blue. This is in Chesterland, and it's a nice and warm one already this morning. We're already starting to see some sunshine peek out here in downtown Cleveland. So again, the cloud cover has been around through the morning hours, courtesy of some showers, this cluster that moved through our extreme southern communities earlier, and then we do have a few spotty showers out there right now. Now, as we get into the afternoon, cannot rule out a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. The threat is minimal. It's about a 20 to 30% chance, but look at these temperatures, low and mid 80s. It is going to be very warm on this Father's Day. We're already sitting in the low and mid 70s. In fact, it is 75 Berkeley front. Ashtabula, you're the only one that's stuck in the 60s at the moment, 69. But we do have just a few light showers moving through southeastern Medina County, getting ready to push into, let's say, the Copley area and head towards Akron. This is the reason why we've got a lot of cloud cover downtown and in and around Summit County, and then points to the east. That's going to continue to fizzle out as it moves to the east, but again, it's just that lone area. This was the cluster of thunderstorms that brought some more clouds to our area earlier. Now, this cluster out towards Iowa. This is what we're going to be watching through the day today. That is not going to affect us during the afternoon whatsoever. That I'm going to be watching for our nighttime hours, because as this low moves along the stationary front, which by the way, the stationary front is lifting as a warm front. So this trigger is lifting out of here. The reason why we have the risk for a few showers and thunderstorms around, it's all due to the heat and humidity, those instability pop-up showers. So as this warm front moves to the north, as that low slips, we are going to be watching that cluster strengthen and then eventually push into the I-75 corridor right around 10 o'clock. And I'll show you that coming up. In the meantime, I think Futurecast is definitely overdoing it when it comes to these pop-up showers. It's going to be rather isolated through the area. And again, we will have sunshine around from time to time. As we head through the evening hours, the threat for these pop-up showers down towards the south. And then look at this. This is 7:30. We're still looking okay, but by 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, that line will be pushing towards the I-75 corridor and it will march its way to the east. Now, of course, it's going to weaken as it goes to the east, but we do have the risk of some strong possibility of an isolated severe thunderstorm with damaging winds. The threat for that tonight will be between 11 and 2 a.m. And then if you live near the lake after 2 a.m., there will be on and off showers and thunderstorms. Inland, we're fine. Now, same deal with tomorrow. Tomorrow, the first half of the day, actually, we have the chance of some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. That's going to be the warmest part of the day. And then we cool off following a cold front. You notice this is Tuesday. Lots of sunshine, but wait until you see these temperatures. The severe risk today, yes, they have us in the slight category, but that's for the late evening into the first part of your night. So 84 today, sun and clouds. Tonight, 70. Those showers and storms, again, between 10 and 2 a.m. And then looking ahead, we've got one more warm and sticky day, but towards the late half of the day, we are going to be less humid. It is going to, I can't get this out of here. However, I'm telling you, this cold front is going to bring big changes to our area. All right, it is Dad's Day. I know a lot of dads like to do some fishing, boating. Here's your nearshore lake forecast. We've got water temperature checking in at 65. So I think the walleye should be biting here just north of Cleveland. Foot or less, winds out of the southwest at 10 knots or less. 1 to 3 footers tomorrow. So today is the better day. Now, if you are looking towards the south, we've got the remnants of the tropical storm that continues to push through land. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is one of our first systems that made landfall yesterday. They've got flood warnings, and in fact, the Outer Banks and the Crystal Coastal on the Outer Banks has a tropical storm warning taking into today. Now, for us, we're not under any kind of watch or warning. The severe risk this afternoon is to the west of us in Chicago, out towards Iowa. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because that complex is going to be headed our way during the evening hours and overnight. So for us, Storm Prediction Center does have us in a slight risk, but that is for tonight. I'm talking about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And you know what? During that time frame, we're losing the daytime heating, obviously. So as this marches more towards the east, once it gets into our area, it will start to destabilize, but we'll be watching for the strong winds and also some hail with that. In the meantime, your Dad's Day looks like this. We've got a mix of sun and clouds out there right now. In areas, there are definitely some cloud cover. Yesterday, we had some scary clouds. This picture taken from Tyler Berry. He sent this into the National Weather Service. This cell that you see here, this was actually a tornado-warned storm. Now, no confirmation of tornado touching the ground, but this cloud was definitely rotating. He also sent some video in. So we did have right around 5:30 in the afternoon a tornado warning for Geauga and also Portage County, and then that was dropped at 6. And you know what, behind we saw some rainbows after some showers, so thanks for sending that shot in. That was at Classic Park at Eastlake. So for us today, there's the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms, pop-up variety, more of that summer pattern. When you get the heat, the humidity, you get the instability, you get these pop-up showers and thunderstorms. 20 to 30% chance. Don't go canceling any plans. Here's that cluster that we're watching through the evening hours. Watch it get to us right around 10, 11 o'clock. That'll be moving through. Again, could contain some gusty winds and also some small hail. Thunderstorm activity near the lakeshore overnight. If you're inland, not expecting any more thunderstorms until tomorrow. We will have on and off thunderstorms throughout the day, and that is because a strong cold front is moving in. That front will bring big time cooler temperatures to our area. Right now we're sitting in the mid 70s. Looking ahead, your Akron forecast, we've got temperatures bumping up into the mid 80s, 87 the high for Akron. Of course, we will have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. There you go. Here comes our cool off. 64 degrees following this.
Told us it would. A little more today.
A little more today, yes. A mix of sun and clouds through the day. I mean, there are a lot of areas that are seeing sunshine right now. We're starting to see more sunshine as the morning goes on. But of course, we've got the heat and the humidity. The front is now lifted to the north of us, so we've got some steamy temps on tap for us. Mid 80s expected for most of the area. You combine that with the humidity, it's going to feel more like the upper 80s. So yes, a very warm Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Enjoy your day. If you are headed to the links, you might want to check our weather app during the heat of the day, because just like a summer pattern, when you get the heat, the humidity, a little instability forming, you know how there's some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. The risk though, low, about a 20 to 30% chance across the area this afternoon. 76 in Cleveland right now. Same with Lorain. It is 75. Akron, Canton. Look at these dew point temperatures. Starting to see 70s appear. When you got the 70s, that is ultra muggy. So it is definitely muggy out there right now. We are tracking a lone shower as it moves right along Interstate 76 in Portage County. So let's take you down here. We've got a downpour, Ravenna right along Route 44, and then headed down towards Rootstown. If we move into the east, should fizzle out in the next, I would say, 15 to 20 minutes. We had some thunderstorm activity to the south of us. What I'm watching for tonight, that's that cluster. That could possibly bring some stronger storms to our northwestern, western communities after 10 p.m. So we'll be watching that closely. However, notice our rain chances through the day today. I mean, they are low. So don't go canceling any plans. Just watch our weather app once in a while. Just check on it. Check on the radar. Hello, summer. Summer solstice arrives at 11:31. The next couple of months here, our temperatures average out 80 to 84 degrees. Coming up, your hour by hour forecast. Back to you. In at Atwood Lake there. And we did have thunderstorms to the south. We had a lot of lightning strikes through Tuscarawas over into Carroll County earlier this morning. That brought some cloud cover to our area. There were a few spotty showers. We started off with plenty of clouds, but as we go through this time lapse, we're seeing lots of breaks in blue here. This is going to be the case through the day. A mix of sun and clouds as we head into the afternoon. At times you'll have more cloud cover, at times more sunshine. But with that sunshine showing up and the front now sitting to the north of us, it lifted as a warm front, it's going to allow for some warmer temperatures to stream into our area. We're talking low and mid 80s this afternoon. And with our dew points at 70 in spots, got that very sticky feel, ultra muggy. 78 at Burke Lakefront. It is 77 already in Hopkins, 73 Ashtabula. We still have some patchy clouds in the area. Now this shower has now blown up into a thunderstorm. So that's moving through Portage County right along Interstate 76. A thunderstorm with some heavy rain and some lightning now in that area. Next up, we'll have some high clouds streaming in later today, all courtesy of that complex sitting just to the west of us. That we're going to be watching closely as we head into the evening hours, because it'll be affecting us between 10 and 2 a.m. as this area of low pressure moves along the warm front. Stationary front right now, again, lifted as a warm. Now, Beth McLeod, of course, will be in. She was in yesterday. She got you through that tornado warning at 5:15 yesterday. So there is a chance of some damaging winds, maybe some hail. But of course, this is occurring after we lose daytime heating. So I want to set this up for you. This is in the afternoon. I think Future View is overdoing this. I think it's more going to be of the pop-up shower and thunderstorm variety, nothing widespread. You can see a mix of sun and clouds throughout the afternoon, and then again a stray shower or thunderstorm even in the late afternoon hours. Now, after 10 o'clock, those showers and storms start to approach the I-75 corridor and it moves east. As it moves east, it will start to diminish. But if you are north and west of the I-71 corridor, western counties, you want to definitely stay tuned during the evening hours as those storms move through. Now, the rest of the night, there will be some showers and storms along the lake shore. However, inland spots, I think we're going to be dry. Now, Monday, we will have scattered showers and thunderstorms periodically throughout the day. I'm thinking that as we head into Monday evening, that's when the front's actually pushing through, we will start to dry out, we'll cool off, and look at this, clear out on Tuesday. We've got lots of sunshine, winds coming in out of the north, and it's going to be a touch on the cooler side. Our severe risk today, this is actually for tonight, and again, highlights those areas to the north and west of us. And again, after 10 p.m. So I'm not expecting severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Today, 84 degrees, very warm, very sticky. Tomorrow, still very warm, but more so the first half of the day, and then temperatures actually fall once that front moves through, falling into the 60s.
Choices this year.
You do.
Yeah, absolutely. And midnight is the time to shop for sure, because that's when we'll be tracking some showers and thunderstorms in the area. Not that we stay outside at midnight, right?
No.
But
See what you did there.
but hey, you know, it'll wake you up. So if you're woken up by a thunderstorm,
Sure.
just get online and start.
Do a little shopping.
And buy gifts.
Yeah. Also check our weather app, and Beth McLeod will be in later this evening too. So in case anything turns strong to severe, which there's a risk, but of course it's coming during the nighttime hours. So you lose a lot of juice there when you're talking about nighttime showers and thunderstorms. All right, let's talk about today. Dads, here you go. Here's your boater forecast. You're thinking about doing some fishing. With the fam, we've got a foot or less out on the water today. Water temperature now checking in at 65 degrees, prime degree for good walleye fishing. All right, 1 to 3 footers tomorrow. Now over the lake, nothing going on. All is quiet. We've got some sunshine. One lone shower still continues to work its way along Interstate 76. Otherwise, we're going to go to the south because we had a tropical storm that made landfall yesterday, and that continues to spin in Georgia now. It's going to eventually head up towards the Carolina shoreline, and they have a tropical storm warning in effect for them. Now for us, the severe risk will be west of us this afternoon. So I'm really not concerned about severe thunderstorms as we head through the day today. There will be some pop-up showers and thunderstorms during the heat of the day, but it's mainly due to the heat and the humidity. So you get those instability showers and thunderstorms popping up. The risk for us is tonight, and the Storm Prediction Center has us in the slight risk. Now here's the thing, it's coming during the night hours, so we'll continue to watch as that progresses. Like I said, as it moves in, depends on how strong it has gotten towards the west. So time frame between 10 and 2 a.m. All right. Here you go. Here's your view. This was a tornado warned storm. This was taken in Farmington yesterday around 5:30 in the afternoon. We had a tornado warning for Geauga and Portage County. No tornado touched the ground, but this was definitely circling. We did have some rotating clouds, scary looking clouds. I was following it on Twitter with the National Weather Service. Tyler Berry sent that shot in. And then we saw some rainbows. This was in East Lake. That was at Classic Park. So thanks for everybody that sent in their shots yesterday. Today, pop-up showers and thunderstorms, not out of the question, 20 to 30% chance. Then we'll watch that cluster as it continues to move our way. 7 o'clock by Chicago, so it's going to get in late. We're talking 10, 11, 12 o'clock. And work its way to the east. Near the lakeshore, there will be on and off showers and thunderstorms periodically throughout the night. Inland spots, and you'll likely be dry. So we'll be watching that closely after 2 a.m. inland areas. All right, and then Monday morning, still some showers and thunderstorms around. Then we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, cold front moving through. There will be scattered showers and thunderstorms periodically throughout the day. Not going to be a complete washout, but the threat is there all day long. Then the front moves out of here By Tuesday morning, we are going to feel so much better. It's not warm, it's not going to be muggy, it's actually going to be very chilly. 77 degrees here in Cleveland right now. Akron, Canton, you had some clouds earlier, now you're breaking out into sunshine, and I expect you to hit the mid-80s, 87 the high, 84 the high in Cleveland. We'll continue with those warm temperatures into the first half of the day tomorrow. I expect temperatures to drop off a touch here as we eat the gorillas.
The stars of the show.
It's my husband's favorite.
Oh, awesome. Well, happy Father's Day.
To him.
To him. He's
yeah.
not watching. He's on the boat.
Oh.
I mean,
He's fishing and
exactly. Not even
Okay.
going to see that whatsoever.
Okay,
but I'll let
gotcha.
him know you said so.
Okay.
For the fathers out there that want to get out and enjoy today, go for it. I mean, just keep in mind that there's a